question for you about vaccines, because you were really ahead of the curve on reporting this. Is this a partnership, you think, between the union and the league to get players vaccinated? Because I'm just curious about what you're hearing in terms of how this is going forward.
No question. And the NFL and NFLPA medical experts who, let's back up for a second. The league and the union have not agreed on much for decades now. It's been acrimonious collective bargaining negotiations and whatnot. But on COVID, there was a real partnership. I mean, Roger Goodell and DeMaurice Smith did their first joint press conference in like 10 years at the Super Bowl. So they've very much been close throughout the COVID issue. And their medical experts have very much worked in lockstep on the vaccination issue. Everything in terms of the protocols, in terms of, the differences between vaccinated and unvaccinated players, all of that was, if not bargained, it was certainly discussed. And they came to agreements on it, because you'll hear the same rhetoric from both sides of this, which is the vaccines are safe, they are effective, and the best way that we can have a full NFL season, and the part they don't say, we can all make all of our money from the first 17-game NFL season, is to get as many people vaccinated as possible. The only piece that is not negotiated is, the things when we're talking about the league disciplining teams, such as if you have a outbreak of unvaccinated players that cause the game to be canceled and cannot be rescheduled within the 18-game window, then the team with that outbreak forfeits the game. Nobody gets paid on either team, but that was the case last year, too. If a game wasn't played, no players would get paid. The only new thing is the forfeit, which is league discipline for the club, which is a slightly different thing. But yes, to answer your question shortly, they are very much working together on these protocols, even though the union has wanted, and the league on some level has also wanted, to not have this be mandated, to focus on education and incentives instead of forcing people to do it and the fights that would cause. They've got, 83+% of NFL players have already had at least one shot of the vaccine. There's 10 clubs that are above 90%. Every club is above 60%. These are, if you talk about the comparable demographic for men, 18 to 34, or whatever it is, they're very much ahead of where the country is right now.